Hello again. One of my viewers who've become friends with me had sent me a email. And as I do on occasion, I turn some of the emails into videos. This is one I think you might enjoy. As most of us know, Bill O'Reilly was invited to the White House on Super Bowl day to meet with and speak with the chosen one. And Bill had asked the audience that views his shows to submit questions that they feel might be appropriate that he may consider asking Barack Hussein Insane Obama. And what my friend did was he listed a series of questions, and I wanted to read those to you to see if you feel that in fact they're appropriate. The first one, he wrote, "It has been proven that the so-called birth certificate posted on the White House Gov on April the 17th, 2011 is a computer-generated fraud. Why is this fraud still posted for public consumption for almost 3 years now?" The second question that he wrote is, "Why is it not correct to conclude that since America has been denied review of your original birth certificate and your parents' marriage license, that you are America's first bastard president?" Good question. 3, why did you issue Executive Order 13489 on your first day of your so-called presidency on January 21st, 2009 to deny and insult those who temporarily empowered you to lead us from knowing your life history? 4, prove that you are not a member of the Muslim Brotherhood and have never funded or armed the Muslim Brotherhood to kill Egyptians and Coptic Christians. Well, I'd expand that one a little bit because he did the same thing, and he's doing the same thing in Syria. 5, was your education ever subsidized as a foreign exchange student, i.e., who exactly paid for Podau Private School, Columbia University, and Harvard University? Well, if you've watched my videos, I believe that it was none other than King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia, which Obama ended up screwing as well. 6, why did you list non instead of Barry Soetoro on your Illinois attorney application under, quote, former name, end of quote? 7, what exactly were you doing on September 11, 2012 from 5 to 12 midnight while Americans were dying in Benghazi? 8, why has no one been held accountable for Benghazi's death? IRS and Lois Lerner targeting conservatives and NSA spying on Americans. All these disasters and gross breaches of national trust that you summarily brush aside as, quote, phony scandals, end of quote. 9, many citizens are outraged at your errant leadership intended to harm Americans. Why should you not be tried and hung for treason? Good question. 10, how did you secure a stolen Social Security number from a former Connecticut dead man? 11, who forged your selective service card? 12, you are not constitutionally eligible to be our president since your dad was not an American citizen. Therefore, when you resign your counterfeit presidency and erase all actions you put forth since January 2009. Last but not least, number 13. Interesting number, isn't that? Aren't you America's first affirmative action half-black president who got a pass into the White House by Nancy Pelosi, the media, et al., as an illegitimate act of possible discrimination? I think those are great questions. And you might want to pass those questions around to Fox News. Who knows? Bill might read one or two of them. I highly doubt it, since I got to believe Bill walks a very narrow line. He wants to remain where he is. And he knows that if he goes too far, like Sean Hannity, he too might be put into the dead zone versus the most key time slot. So what do you think? I told you what I think, and I told you what my newfound friend thinks. Pass it along if you believe that it's beneficial and worthwhile for Americans to know the kind of questions that Bill O'Reilly should ask Barack Hussein Insane Obama. Thanks for watching.